Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's XII, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII HD, the Zodiac Age. Are you looking for? Are you? Chocobos. You don't want to hire a chocobo. You might be the one. Southern part of the rift, now there's still showing up Miriam. Right, so last episode we picked up a hunt. Well, more than one hunt, we picked up a few hunts. But that's the only one that I remember picking up. And we checked on the guild, did some guild stuff. You know, casual stuff. Non-progress stuff, even, you could say. Let's see here. Okay, I would not want to be under this overhang thing. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of refugees, clearly. And that was just wonky. Some food. I'm just looking for named characters, because if they're named characters, they are more important. Refugee. Refugee. Killed this. Alright, any chests around? Nope, don't think so. And today we're going to meet the Pope, like character of this world. In this beautiful mountainside village thing, which apparently isn't cold at all. A Kiltius, a Arcadian Wayfarer. Place is impressive. Acolyte, you look like a mix of a lizard and a monkey. Monkey lizard or a lizard monkey? There's another acolyte. Kiltius. Another acolyte. So is it? I generally think they look... It's a bit hard to zoom in here, but... It looks like a mixture of monkey and lizard. That's interesting. Over here we have a whole bunch of nothing. Over here, even more nothing. And there's a lot of nothing in terms of loot here. I would rob the Pope, goddammit. Ooh, Vera. She wants to be left alone. Worm philosopher. Uh-huh. This bridge has collapsed. Oh, passage, whatever. Do you have a name? You're Kiltius. Acolyte. Let's go meet the poop. The holy poop. The holy poop is the holiest of poop. And I think I remember him being quite creepy looking. Yes.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream.
I wonder if the car
For reality and
picked up on the
illusion are a
mic.
duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, Your Grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltius, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession
I do not
to the...
suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little Emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance. Alcide Margrace, at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Ivalice in our time.
Grand Kiltius, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltius, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
The plot thickens.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our
A
Emperor?
deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our
With
senators?
Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Queen Solidor! As Judge Magister and Upholder of the Law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mummers motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, Hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabrantha. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And so House Solidor lives on.
And so the plot thickens.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with Vane Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vane wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vane's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vane's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete, and there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly the words of a human child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream. My dream too fades into day.
Larsa leaves the party, huh? Alright, so we have Alcid and his groupie. Well, direct is usually one of the better ways to deal with it. South through the rift, well, we're going there for a hunt as well, so why not? To the tomb, not the tomb, Faithful, the still shine of Miriam. Now to make matters a bit faster, let's speed up our walking out of this area. I don't think there's any particular thing to see until we get to our next destination anyways. Nope, nothing here. Let's see. It's better to look here, I think. No. There's no items there for us to have at the moment. What's level I was checking? 28. On most. Wow, Balfia really deals damage to these guys. Right, so we are headed south. So either the one far south or that one southwest. Let's go this way. And then kill these doggies. Well, White Wolf technically, but doggies. Hello. Back is fine. I think that's causing Berserk if you use that item. Or Cure, it might Cure, I don't remember. One of the two. And on we go. Let's run around the trap. I mean, I did almost run straight into it. This way. We're not here to farm, so we don't care about chains. Although that chain is good. Again, we are not here To actually give a damn about that. Wow, alright. Sable on one of the weapons. Is that a hammer? Rhyme Fang. Okay, let's go in and up here. I think this is the way we actually need to go. There we go, this is indeed the right way. 140 gil. What's this? This is a kill test. Okay, we're close to the hunt, it seems. The feral retriever, whatever the name was. Let's see. You are the oldest of the ones we are using. I still haven't deleted the accidental file, but that's okay. Anyways, this is a good place to call this episode for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, take care, everybody.